Welcome to the Spring 2025 webinar series brought to you by the Social Presence Literacy Lab and the Center for Innovation and Research and Teaching, CERT, at Grand Canyon University. I'm Dr. Thomas Dyer, professor in the Department of Online Teaching and Learning and the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. I am also the director of the Social Presence Literacy Lab. Over the next few months, we will explore the evolving landscape of education, focusing on how social presence can strengthen human connections in an AI-driven world. Today's session will lay the foundation for this series by exploring key theories, practical strategies, and what lies ahead. Recognizing the importance of social presence, I established the Social Presence Literacy Lab to help educators enhance their ability to create social presence in online teaching environments. The lab is grounded in the idea that good teaching is inherently social. It's not just about content delivery, but about building relationships and making learning dynamic and meaningful. Rooted in Vygotsky's social development theory, including concepts like inner speech and the zone of proximal development, the lab emphasizes how interaction fosters development and deeper engagement in learning. At the Social Presence Literacy Lab, we hope to actively engage faculty members in the exploration and implementation of social presence strategies within their online teaching practices. Through workshops, consultations, and collaborative initiatives, we aim to empower educators to cultivate meaningful, interactive learning environments in the virtual classroom. We are committed to advancing research and scholarship in the area of social presence and online education. Our goal is to foster a culture of inquiry and innovation, providing support and resources for faculty members to conduct research, publish findings, and contribute to the scholarly discourse on effective online pedagogy. We strive to establish a vibrant and dynamic online presence for the Social Presence Literacy Lab, serving as a literacy hub for resources, discussions, and collaborations in the field of social presence and online education. Through our website, social media channels, and virtual events, we aim to connect with educators throughout the university to help them facilitate knowledge sharing and exchange ideas. We recognize the importance of ongoing professional development in equipping educators with the skills and knowledge to excel in online teaching. Our goal is to expand and diversify our professional development offerings, providing workshops, training modules, and resources that address emerging trends, technologies, and best practices in social presence and online education. The Social Presence Literacy Lab consists of a group of dedicated explorers, ambassadors, and fellows. Our fellows, Jacob Aros and Elizabeth Larson, along with myself, will be leading the spring webinars. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is social presence? Social presence is the ability to present oneself as a real person in a virtual environment, fostering open communication, emotional expression, and group cohesion. At its core, it emphasizes the human connections that drive meaningful learning. This concept, rooted in the community of inquiry, the COI framework, highlights how cognitive teaching and social presences interact to create engaging and collaborative learning. Let us learn a little more about the COI framework. The COI framework, which is one of the most widely recognized frameworks for understanding social presence, was developed by Garrison, Anderson, and Archer, 2000. The COI framework is built on three interdependent elements: social presence, cognitive presence, and teaching presence. Together, these elements provide a comprehensive approach to understanding how learning occurs in online environments. Social presence refers to the degree to which participants feel connected with one another. It involves the expression of emotions, building trust, and creating a sense of community. Cognitive presence refers to the extent to which learners can construct meaning through sustained communication. It's about critical thinking, reflection, and problem solving. Teaching presence involves the design, facilitation, and direction of cognitive and social processes to achieve those educational outcomes. It's how instructors guide the learning experience. Now, as artificial intelligence becomes more prevalent in education, there's growing concern about the depersonalization of learning. While AI tools can be useful for automating tasks and personalizing content, they cannot replace the human element that is so crucial to teaching. Social presence is the differentiator. It's what makes your teaching distinctly human and ensures that students feel heard, supported, and engaged in their learning journey. At the Social Presence Literacy Lab, we explore not just how to enhance social presence, but also how to leverage it in a world where AI is becoming an integral part of education. Again, good teaching remains inherently social, and social presence allows faculty to maintain that critical human connection even as technology evolves. As educators, navigating the balance between leveraging technology and maintaining human connection can seem daunting. However, there are practical ways to integrate tools effectively while strengthening social presence in your online classroom. Here are 6 strategies to consider. Personalized student interactions. We want to be able to use video feedback or live sessions to ensure students see and hear your authentic self. Supplement automated responses with personal check ins or announcements. 2. We can foster a collaborative environment. Learn how to leverage tools that encourage group discussions, peer reviews, or project based learning. Try assigning collaborative tasks that utilize tools like shared whiteboards or brainstorming apps. 3. Streamline your administrative tasks. It's helpful to use AI to automate and handle repetitive grading, freeing time for personalized interactions. You can employ tools to analyze discussion trends, enabling targeted, meaningful responses. 4. Be intentional with those human touchpoints. Schedule weekly updates or video announcements that reflect your personality and enthusiasm. Maintain a visible presence in discussion forums by responding to student posts with empathy and encouragement. This is such an important step as we learn that maybe AI is great for some things, but not for all things. Thinking about, well, we can, should we? And this is the place I will challenge you to maintain a visible presence in discussion forums by not using AI to create those posts as responses to your students. I think this is a great way to create that social presence in your classroom. And 5, cultivate a culture of inclusion and empathy. Try modeling respectful and inclusive communication in your discussions and in your grading feedback. Use culturally responsive materials and activities to foster a sense of belonging. And finally, 6, engage in reflective practice. Reflect on your use of tools and strategies to ensure alignment with your teaching goals. If necessary, solicit student feedback to adapt and enhance your approaches. The Social Presence Literacy Framework, or SPLF, was developed as a direct result of ongoing research and reflections on social presence, particularly from my dissertation. This framework was designed to address the complexities of building meaningful connections in online learning environments. It acts as both a guide for faculty and a foundational structure for all our efforts within the Social Presence Literacy Lab. The framework comprises 4 key pillars: knowledge, application, evaluation, and creation. These pillars represent a progression from understanding what social presence is to applying it in practice, evaluating its effectiveness, and eventually innovating new strategies to enhance connection. Let's talk a little bit about knowledge. This area covers topics such as faculty interaction intensity, creating community cohesion, and faculty knowledge and experience. The application aspect is helping us to learn how to effectively integrate technology and tools. We learn to create immediacy through affective association and enhance student engagement through interactive learning experiences. At the stage of evaluation, this area focuses on assessing the effectiveness of instructional strategies, exploring topics such as faculty investment and involvement in the online classroom, and chronemics. The creation phase of our framework encourages faculty members and researchers to create new methods, tools, and resources that enhance social presence in the online classroom, promoting creativity and forward thinking in online education. In the context of AI, SPLF is vital. As educators explore tools to streamline tasks or enhance personalization, SPLF ensures that the focus remains on maintaining authentic human connections. It provides us a roadmap for balancing technological advancements with the relational dynamics that define impactful teaching. Here's what's to come in the Spring 2025 series. In February, we'll be looking at AI as a tool for connection, personalizing interactions in online teaching. In that webinar series, we'll be exploring strategies to enhance personalization while maintaining authentic relationships. In March, we'll be cultivating empathy in an AI-enhanced classroom. Here, you'll be able to discover methods to foster empathy and relational engagement in the digital space. In April, we'll be taking a look and talking about human-centered teaching in an AI-driven world. We'll be learning about frameworks to sustain motivation and engagement while balancing technology with social presence. And in May, it'll be a pre-recorded video similar to this one on decision-making for AI integration, a framework for human connection. This pre-recorded session will be presenting a practical 5-step framework to ensure AI complements relational teaching dynamics. Together, these sessions aim to empower educators to navigate the complexities of modern education while keeping human connection at the forefront. Now, before we wrap up, I want to encourage you to take the next steps with us. Over the next few months, you will receive several emails with the registration links for each webinar in this series. We hope you will join us for all of them, as each session builds upon the last to provide a comprehensive understanding of social presence in today's educational landscape. In the meantime, we invite you to visit the Social Presence Literacy Lab using the QR code or link on your screen. Explore our resources, connect with our community, and learn how we can partner with you to advance your teaching practice. After watching this video and following each monthly webinar, we encourage you to join the discussion on the Social Presence Literacy website. Engage with your peers on thought-provoking questions designed to deepen your understanding and application of social presence in the age of AI. Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you at the next session.